Portugal needed a win to advance to round of 16 by beating Uruguay, and Uruguay needed to win the game to get a strong hold and increase their chances to get into round of 16. The first half was very pedestrian and Portugal had a lot of possession, but they could not convert their chances and they could not create a lot of chances in the final third due to poor decision making. In fact, best chance of the first half went to Rodrigo Bentancur and he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and that was a brilliant move from Rodrigo Bentancur. He dribbled past like 3 Portuguese defenders and finally he was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. But what a brilliant save by Diego Costa. You have to give props to that guy. That guy came off his line so quick and made a very crucial save for Portugal. And I think that was one of the most defining moments of the game. And after that, again, Portugal had possession and that half ended as 0-0. And in second half, both teams might be thinking that they have a equal chance to win it and they are in it. So again, the game started the same way. Portugal had more of the possession. And but this time, Uruguay also was pushing a little bit harder to get their goal. And then what we saw, Bruno Fernandes gets a little bit of space, puts in a very beautiful cross for Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself on the end of the cross and scores a goal, and that's exactly what everyone thought. Even Ronaldo thought that he scored the goal. We thought that Ronaldo had scored the goal, but later it was given to Bruno Fernandes. So I really don't know if Ronaldo got a touch or not, only he knows. But I think if he claimed the goal, it means he might have got maybe a slightest of touch, maybe a hair touch, but it does not matter. The goal was given, and you can see the photos everywhere. I think he got a touch on that, so it's a very objective now. But does it really matter? Portugal gets their goal and they are like 1-0 ahead. Then Uruguay, they break the deadlock, and that was very important for Portugal because this game was actually, the momentum was shifting toward Uruguay and this goal changed everything. And then we see in 83rd minute Bruno Fernandes with a beautiful run. He receives a ball from Bernardo Silva and he runs into the penalty box and then he nutmegs Jimenez. Jimenez basically tried to tackle Bruno Fernandes, goes off his feet, and then Bruno Fernandes nutmegs Jimenez and that ball gets deflected from Jimenez's hand. According to the FIFA rule, this should not be a penalty because the defender's hand is there to support himself. But the thing is, like, Bruno, if that nutmeg happened and that hand was not there, it would have been one-on-one with the goalkeeper, which means that defender's hand is stopping a very obvious goal scoring opportunity. And I think in this case you have to reward the attacking team for such a brilliant move, and you do not penalize defenders with the yellow card or red card. But I think this penalty was still a harsh penalty, but you can't say it's a robbery or something. So it's a soft penalty, but I think in the end it was a fair one. You recreate the scenario of Bruno being one-on-one with the goalkeeper with a penalty. So I think it was a right call in the end. And then Bruno steps up and takes a peach of a penalty. Brilliant penalty, so composed on the ball. He just took his penalty with the technique that Jorginho takes. Just a slow jump, keep an eye on the keeper, and as soon as the keeper dives, he diverted into the left bottom corner and it was a goal. And you have to talk about Bruno Fernandes. What a tournament this guy is having. Today he scored 2 goals, and in the versus Ghana he had 2 assists. So now in 2 matches he has 2 goals and 2 assists, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I have to say he's like one of the best players in this tournament right now. It feels good to see somebody else, stepping up for Portugal apart from Cristiano Ronaldo, and I think this is what is gonna take this team further into the tournament. Maybe they will reach the final as well. Maybe they win the whole thing as well. There's a very good chances. But for now, with this win, Portugal has booked their place in the round of 16 and they have become the 3rd team with Brazil and France. Portugal's next game is against South Korea, which is not very important for them, but if they want to top the group, you don't know what's gonna happen in Ghana versus Uruguay game, so you need to try to win it or at least get a draw to make sure you are first in this group and you do not end up facing Brazil. You want to face either Serbia or Switzerland. So yeah, this was the Portugal versus Uruguay game, a very entertaining game. Moving on to Brazil versus Switzerland game. This game, as usual, as expected, Brazil had a lot of possession, created a lot of chances. Serbia was very composed, they were very organized in their defense, and they were having their own chances on the breaks as well. Brazil were also looking like eventually they are getting frustrated, and they also had their goal chalked off in 64th minute. Vinicius Junior's goal was given offside. So at that moment it was looking very dodgy for Brazil, and it seemed like Switzerland might walk away with 1 point from the game and get a draw in this game. But then what happened, there's again this Brazil team is full of superstars and amazing talent in there. And you see Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo and Casemiro linking up for that goal. So Vinicius Jr. gets the ball. He gives the pass to Rodrigo, who gives a beautiful flick to Casemiro for a half volley. And then Casemiro with a beautiful half volley finish into the corner, and Brazil go 1-0 up. I mean, that was such an amazing move and such an amazing finish from Casemiro. And this shows that this Brazil team is very amazing. But this also proves one more thing. It took 83 minutes for Brazil to score their first goal, which means they struggled a lot without Neymar. Neymar is a very creative outlet for Brazil team, and they're gonna definitely miss him. I hope he heals fast and comes for Brazil, maybe in the knockout stages, because I want to see Neymar in his last World Cup. So let's see what happens. But Brazil, with this goal and with this win, reached round of 16, and credit to Casemiro, Vinicius and Rodrigo for creating that goal. So Brazil are flying into round of 16, and we'll see who they face on the last day. Thank you for watching this video. Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.